6 years ago, on March 25, 2016, one of the fastest growing creators on the platform gave advice on how to be successful on YouTube.
YouTube isn't Hollywood. I'm not Stanley Kubrick. You can't succeed here if you're uploading once a month. If you want to succeed here, you gotta show up for work every single day.
YouTube changed from quantity to quality. When Casey implied that you need to upload every day, he revealed a good recipe for success on YouTube in 2016. Little did he know, it was also a very good recipe for burnout. And it became a pretty popular recipe since 61% of creators are facing burnout. A couple years earlier, February 2012, MrBeast joined the platform, and instead of starting a vlog and following the advice of Casey in 2016, he obsessed over the platform. He researched the platform, he analyzed the platform for hours and hours, and he came up with his very own recipe.
We were all super small YouTubers, and we basically talked every day for 1,000 days in a row and did nothing but just like hyper study, like what makes a good video, what makes a good thumbnail, what's good pacing, like how to go viral. That's where most of my knowledge came from, is I just surround myself with these lunatics, and just every day, like we didn't do anything. We had no life.
And this recipe was more improved than the 2016 Casey recipe, and it just led him to over 1 billion views in a single month. Even though both recipes have proven to be successful, there's one very remarkable difference, and that's the amount of uploads. While Casey was religious about uploading every single day, Jimmy only uploads once every 3 weeks. But when he uploads, it's something insane. The upload contains an amount of effort that is so high that it simply cannot go unnoticed. Now, what counts as a high effort YouTube video? Well, let's quickly take a look at the standards of a high effort YouTube video these days. On average, every MrBeast video is worked on for about 1 to 2 months, coming up with the video ID, basically brainstorming the video ID. Then 3 to 4 months working on the ID, then a couple weeks of filming, 3 weeks of editing, and that gets us up to a total of 5 months. He's currently spending around $1.5 million on each video. And let's put that in perspective by comparing his videos to popular movies. I've got some statistics right here again. His videos are on average around 15 minutes long. The average movie is around 130 minutes in length, which means for the average movie length in minutes, his budget would be around $13 million. Which means he's entering mid-level movie production budgets. And those are movies like The Grand Budapest Hotel, A Quiet Place, Knives Out. They're pretty good movies. So if we move back to the comparison of Casey versus MrBeast, we are actually comparing a strategy of quantity versus a strategy of quality. And you can say what you want about the style of MrBeast videos, whether you would like the one over the other. But in terms of YouTube, MrBeast is definitely using the quality strategy. And by looking at his numbers, we can definitely say that the quality strategy is a very successful one on the platform. Let's first find out how YouTube actually changed from quantity to quality by taking a look at YouTube in 2016, the quantity era of YouTube. It's 2016 and the fastest growing creators on the platform are either gamers or vloggers like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Casey Neistat and Roman Atwood. The key factor to their success is their ability to consistently create content on a daily basis that's entertaining. And the format of their videos allowed them to. Recording gameplay footage or vlogging about your daily life are both formats that can be created daily. And this content strategy resulted into massive amounts of growth during this period. One of the reasons that the quantity strategy became such a successful one in 2016 was that the YouTube algorithm started focusing on recency. Recency became a very important metric, and a feature that showed this focus on recency was the new icon appearing around videos. This was very good for YouTube because people would come back to the platform every single day because their favorite creators were now uploading daily. However, this was also affecting creators who weren't uploading daily and focused more on high effort videos that take more than a day to make.
But I'm making this video now because I think that things have changed. And part of the reason I think that is because in 2016, my older videos started being viewed less and less. I mean, I'm talking about my greatest hits. They were going along at a steady state, getting roughly the same number of views every month. And then in 2016, they started to very steadily decline.
As we can see, Veritasium's views on older videos started dropping from 14 million a month to 1 million a month. And that's quite a significant difference. So right now, 5 years have passed and we're seeing a different type of creator thriving on the platform. And none of them are uploading daily. Most of them upload once every 2 weeks. And the prime example, MrBeast, he even gets away with uploading once every month. But when he uploads, it's something insane. And that's what currently matters on YouTube: quality. An explanation could be that the platform is already quite saturated. 720,000 hours of content is uploaded each day. You're not only competing with current YouTubers, you're also competing with all of the YouTubers from the past. So to be able to stand out, you have to create something extraordinary, something worth watching, some quality. These days, creators aren't getting away with creating clickbaity thumbnails and not delivering. If you're not delivering, your videos won't be watched. I also used the quality strategy for this channel after not uploading for an entire year, and this was the result. So, according to YouTube theory from 2016-2017, your channel is basically dead if you haven't uploaded for an entire year. However, I suddenly got an email for a sponsored video, and a sponsored video means that I can put a lot more time and effort into the video, so I created, in my eyes, a very high quality video. The result? My most popular video ever. It got 750,000 views in less than 2 months. The interesting part was when I looked at the real-time statistics right after I uploaded the video. Right after I uploaded the video, the views were quite low. I hadn't uploaded after a whole year after all. But when I paid attention to the click-through rate and watch time, those results were very promising. And after a couple of days, the views started picking up. And that proved to me that we are now in the quality era. To anyone that used to watch this channel, you probably have noticed that this video is different from the things I used to post. And that's basically because what I loved most about YouTube was researching stories and then telling them in a creative way. And by solely sticking to skateboarding, there are just so many stories that I can't cover. So that's why I have decided to shift the focus of this channel, and I'm gonna be experimenting a little bit with the upcoming videos to see what sticks. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. There's gonna be more videos on this channel, and if you're interested in video production, please check out the description for all the tools I use and gear I use. Supports this channel, supports the beginning of this new channel. Thank you so much.